But all these sense perceptions end up being an electrical current to the brain and neurochemistry, right?
That's going a step too far. If we just come back a little bit, we take the experience of seeing, hearing, touching, tasting, and smelling. Ask anybody, whether you are a nuclear physicist, a homeless person on the street, a mother looking after her children, a bus driver, where do the experiences of seeing, hearing, touching, tasting, and smelling take place? Do they take place over there?
No. Some people point here, though.
They take place in consciousness. Some people point here.
Meaning the brain.
But this itself is a perception.
Yes.
A perception doesn't take place in a perception. All we know of in here is a perception. What experience do we have of the head or the brain other than perception itself? That perception takes place in consciousness. Consciousness doesn't take place inside that perception. And no psychiatrist or physicist has ever found consciousness inside a brain, and they never will.
Neuroscientists.
It's not there. Because whenever we experience the brain, that brain, what we call the brain, is a perception in consciousness. Mm-hmm. So the reason why I propose that all experience appears in consciousness, is known by consciousness, and is ultimately made of consciousness is simple. It's because that is our experience. Materialism is a religion. It is a religion to which the vast majority of humanity subscribe without even realizing it. Nobody has ever found this independently existing stuff called matter, and they never will, because all experience takes place in consciousness. In other words, it requires consciousness
and yet
to know
it is the physicalist ontology, the presumption that the world is material, that has allowed us to create the technology. That's partly why people are so confident that materialism may be the right worldview. You took a jet plane, I took a train.
Yes, yes, and these are the laws of physics that are observable and enable us to develop this technology. But why couldn't the same laws of physics simply be attributed to consciousness? They are the laws of the unfolding of consciousness within itself. So I'm not suggesting for a minute that all the incredible discoveries of scientists, contemporary science, are nonsense. Far from it.
Available on CuriosityStream. Watch premium factual shows at curiositystream.com.